Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Paulo Dybala. His game's all about control and subtlety, rather than power and strength. But that doesn't make it any less effective. He goes past defenders with a couple of silky skills, create shooting opportunities for himself, or open things up for a few teammates. He's also a huge threat from set plays.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And here's Batistuta. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And here's Dybala. Makaleli proves too strong, too smart. Good running, strong and purposeful. Oh, good-looking ball. Messi goes for the header! Cristiano Ronaldo! The glamour and the glory! He's got himself an absolute peach. Oh, super header, wonderfully acrobatic.
He had a decision to make, and he got it bang on. You can't beat a diving header.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And it's hoisted clear. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it. Oakland Roots really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Messi. And now the breakaway. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And that's going to be a booking.
Oakland Roots are clearly playing a patient game here, looking to pick out those runners.
Yeah, that's a lot of the forwards, this style, doesn't it? You need them to be very sharp, chasing non-stop, running after lost causes.
Yeah, and you need a lot of movement up front if you're going to make it work.
That's a cute ball. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. It'll be a throw-in. And it's Bale. Played into the mid. Terrific header! Firm header, just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Messi. Makaleli has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. And the counter is on. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Nesta. And it's Makaleli. Played out to the right. And it's Messi. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And Makaleli. Ronaldinho. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. That's good play. Bale puts them all in.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
Dybala. Dybala gets into a good position. And that should get the job done. Oh, cracking ball. Yildiz! Oh no, a quite unbelievable miss.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Makaleli. Ribery gets a foot in here. And it's Ronaldinho. Messi, very much a man of this moment. McKennie. Ribery. And they can counter here. Now it's Batistuta. Well, that looks a decent ball.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He's had a shot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Bale. He's got away. Nice looking ball. Oh, somewhat off target. And it's half-time here. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Substitution on the field. Number Batistuta.
Here we go again then.
Number 22.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Well, that has not gone well. Gattuso. Bale is the type of player who always likes having a bit of space in front of him. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Guendouzi did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Ball swung in. Gattuso. Bale. It's a really well-measured ball. Maldini with the slide tackle there. There will be a throw-in.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Bale. Guendouzi goes sliding in. Now by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Great vision. And there's green grass ahead of him. Van der Sar claims comfortably. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Shot a goal! He has done it! And he is away! The launch of a brand new hero. Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Ronaldinho is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And that's put paid to a promising move. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Inter Milan are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape.
And Ribéry! Terrific effort, just off target.
Well, we always have to give a reason for it, Peter, but did he hit that too well?
Substitution in progress.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Nesta is pretty much the definition of the word uncompromising. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge.
Substitution on the field. Number 14, Judas.
Roberto Carlos played in deep.
Number 9.
That's really well manoeuvred. Openda goes steaming forward. Now it's Rafael Leao.
Such good technique.
He's found a way through. Skims one in. Deftly away. Bergomi. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Dybala. Gattuso. And Jamal.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Cleared away. Gattuso. Looking to play him in. Thuram. Rafael Leao. And he's there to make the challenge. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Good ball, good take. That's a foul, no two ways about it. Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
Substitution on the field. Number 13.
It is a fair distance from goal. I'm not sure if he'll have a go.
On the field is number 27, Serginho.
Oh, what a save from Van der Sar!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. Oh, good play on the left-hand side here. Lovely bit of skill. And we have our very first corner. That's really well cleared.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And he's there to get it away. Tries to pass it through. Can he get on the end of this?
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Gattuso demonstrating his defensive quality there. So what can they make of this? Guendouzi picks it up out wide. He is just caressing the ball. And he's had it nicked away. Gattuso. And it's Ibrahimovic. Searching pass he's played there. Just eases him off the ball. And the referee brings it to a close. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game.
Well, this really is quite uplifting. There is so much to raise the mood all around us. After all, this is when, in the face of anything, hope springs eternal, and the fans puff out their chests proudly. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. And as you can see, we've already started here. Now it's Rodrigo. Now it's Villa. David Villa! That's unlucky, just wouldn't come down.
Oh, did the keeper have that covered? I'm not sure he did. I think I need a replay on that one.
Raul writing himself into team folklore. It's career game number 500 for him today, Jim.
Well, what an amazing career he's had, Peter. And I'm sure this won't be the last significant landmark he'll surpass. I think when it comes to consistency, this guy has set the levels.
Can he get on the end of this? That is good alertness. Bellingham produces a cross. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Cruyff. And it's Maradona. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Tries to play it through. Great vision. Koundé's cross.
Well played and well cleared.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Alaba. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
David Villa, nicely weighted ball. Still goalless. Bellingham. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Bellingham. Great chance! Goal! Barcelona!
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
Barcelona are in front now, the game's only goal.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible. Barcelona really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Threads one in.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Camavinga tries to pass it through, and he's picked it up out wide. And it's Cruyff. And here's Mbappe. Rudiger did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Koundé. And there's green grass ahead of him. Goulet. That's really well manoeuvred. Chance here to counter. Strong running down that left flank. He's on it. Can he get away? Pedri. Now it's Mbappe. Great ball if he can get there. Bellingham. Oh, that's fabulous. Looking for the run. And that's been drilled in. And he's there to clear it. And he's been shifted off it. And it's Bellingham. Lofty challenge, but fair enough. Barcelona could counter here. Nice looking ball. Rodrigo in acres of space out wide. Goes for a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. David Villa. And it's Arda Güler. Güler really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Skim. Can he finish? Has another go! It's there! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Now it's Raul. Camavinga. And it's half-time here. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
And the second half gets underway.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either.
Tries a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Barcelona different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
And this is Maradona. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now it's Rodrigo. Camavinga. Raul with a definite foul there. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice... And the shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
He's had it taken off him. It's a searching pass. Well, that looks a decent ball. Always onto this. Shot a goal!
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
He's in space and looking for options. And we have our very first corner. He gets big! Alaba gets good distance on it.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Now it's Raul. Now it's Mbappe. Chance for a shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
It's their second corner of the game. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Played into the middle. Keeper's dealt with that. He's going for goal! They've got to be quick to recover this. Camavinga. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now it's Raul. Barcelona perhaps contemplating their next change here. And the pass is intercepted. Can he get it through? And the finish! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, he's been caught napping. In towards the back. Oh, what a climb! Yes! It was a great header. The invitation was irresistible and the finish unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Barcelona get themselves back into contention.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Vinicius Junior receives it in a wide position. What a throw in. Camavinga. Tchouaméni gets across to intercept that. And it's Messi. Camavinga gets a foot in here. Barcelona needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Howson cuts out the pass. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Barcelona really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Little pass back.
Oh, that's good pressure.
Has a shot! Nicely shaped ball. That has been cut short. Barcelona are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
They really do have to make something of this.
Barcelona really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Now, can they get him away? Carvajal is looking to influence the game from out wide. And that's a throw-in. And here's Bale. And that interception was most necessary. He's had it nicked away. Knocks it into space. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Bale gets into a good position. Pass somewhat off target. And that's it. One of those games that many would have felt no one deserved to lose, but sentiment counts for nothing here, and at the margins, it was decided. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Barcelona just didn't have enough time, Peter, to correct their many problems in this match. Now for some training ground graft.